Man with a Glock 27 versus mountain lion. This is an interesting one. Couple of things here we can learn from. Before we go on, today, later in the day, I'll be doing a live stream here on the channel. It's going to be just me, but I just want to catch up with you guys, see what's everyone up to these days, read your comments, talk about current events, and just catch up. Remember, I'll leave the link for that live stream there below in the description. You will also have the links there for my books, Surviving the Economic Collapse and Street Survival Skills, which you can find in Amazon and will really help you be better prepared. So let's get right to this thing. We have a short video. Mountain lion is walking forward cautiously, but yeah. Get back did not do it. Another one. So 2 misses. And the mountain lion says, well, what the hell? And just turns away and leaves. Fortunately for both of them. So, a few things here to keep in mind. First of all, in terms of weapons, Glock, perfectly adequate. Glock 27, this is in caliber 40, Smith & Wesson. Even in a 9mm, especially against a mountain lion, which is not a huge beast of a bear of an animal, yeah, 9mm, 40, those will do. I mean, there's plenty of accounts of 9mm being used even against large bears. And if the first couple rounds don't do the job, you have more where that same one came from. Usually, if you want to have it's going to be like a 10mm, usually the gun that people that are really a lot of time in outdoors area with dangerous animals, 10mm is usually the thing that makes the most sense. Yes, you could go with a 44 Magnum, but in terms of size, magazine capacity, weight, I would go with a 10mm as well. A Magnum, 357, 44 may well just work too, but nothing wrong with a 9mm either. Now, in many of these accounts, you see people that when you start moving away from a predator, usually that's not a good sign. Predators will move forward when you move away, especially if they're interested, especially if they are hungry. Bears can be a bit more aggressive. The mountain lion is a bit of a smarter creature. And as you see, it decides that it's not worth the squeeze. The juice is not worth the squeeze because there's this weird sound that this creature is making. And the cat smells that gunpowder. That is strange. That's not a good sign. What the hell is going on here? I'll just not risk it. Now, if it's a hungry bear, damn, that will be very different. A grizzly man who died eaten by grizzlies as well as his girlfriend. Well, he was messing around with grizzly bears in their feeding area where they fish for salmon. So in the middle of the feeding season, this man goes into their territory. And I know that sometimes we look at these things as entertainment and we think, oh, that's cool. Look how cool this guy is. He's hanging around with bears. Well, bears are wild animals. They don't give a flying fuck about your YouTube channel or how cool you want to show yourself to be. And if they're hungry, if they're pissed, they will eat you. And that's what ended up happening with this poor man and his girlfriend. We see that sometimes when you shout, when you throw rocks, when you kick up dirt, when you make yourself big and loud, animals sometimes wonder, I don't know, maybe I won't mess with this creature. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of confused. I smell this thing like human, but could be delicious, could be dangerous, not sure. It will depend on a number of factors. How hungry that animal is, how pissed that animal is. Have you messed with his cubs or his territory or things you shouldn't have done and you didn't even know of that? All of those could possibly be. In the case of Grizzly Man, he had been warned numerous times by park officials. Don't go there. Keep your food stored properly. Take bear spray. And the man was, no, I used bear spray once and I didn't like to make the bear feel that way. And yeah, the bear did not care about eating you, and you were upset about using bear spray. Maybe that's the way it goes, But in this case, the cat is advancing as the man is walking backwards. Very careful. Walking backwards is actually an excellent way of tripping and falling. Now,
get back.
You see the voice, scared, oh, get back. And the cat does not give a damn. It does not even pause. Maybe screaming, throwing stuff, but at a certain distance. Honestly, at this point, you should have started shooting long time ago because that animal is not backing down. Now, he waits up until the last second when the animal is charging. That's where it's about to charge. There it goes. So it charges, he shoots, misses, and the cat, with its amazing reflexes, recalculates. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is that? Sound, loud sound. Maybe something sipping. He doesn't know. He's just, I'll just, abort this thing right now. Looks again. What is that? He misses twice. Now, in general, no, you don't want to do warning shots. Warning shots, I mean, maybe if it's very far away, at that distance with the animal already stalking and closing in on you, that is a wasted opportunity. This man is lucky to be alive because, first of all, he missed twice, and the animal just decided to stop charging in the middle of the attack because of some weird circumstances that he was not expecting. So, avoid warning shots at those distances. Try to, send the animal away with shouting, screaming, throwing rocks, and making yourself big and moving around a jacket or whatever makes your figure larger. That usually kind of works well with wild animals that are sort of trying to figure you out. You're not the most common thing they go after, right? So it's something that they still need to calculate. But there's times in which you really don't want to mess with them. You want to, and don't talk to them like they're people. Stay out. I'm warning you. I'm telling you for the last time. The animals, all the animal here is blah, 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 blah. And makes it even more curious. Guys, it's going to be all for now. See you later. Take care.